Hi students, in this video we are going to solve problems related to integration using trigonometric identities, and the first question is evaluate integration of cos x to the power of 5 dx. Whenever we have this kind of functions like a trigonometric function with power odd, you can use this technique. When the power n is odd, it can be this question can be rewritten as cos x to the power of 1 into cos x to the power of n minus 1 dx. When we use this technique, it will be helpful for us to solve the problem easily. So we are going to rewrite this cos x to the power 5 as cos power 4x into cos x dx. That for cos x to the power 4 has been written as cos x square to the power 2. We know that this cos square x can be written in terms of sin square x as 1 minus sin square x. This power 2 as it is, and then cos x. Why did we write this cos square x in terms of sin square x is we are going to apply substitution technique. In the substitution technique, if we take sin x as t, when we do the derivative, then we can get cos x dx. That is the reason we converted cos square x in terms of sin square x. Now what we can do is we can take sin x is equal to t. So when we do derivative on both sides, we get cos x dx is equal to dt. Hence in the place of cos x dx, we can substitute dt. In place of sin x, we can substitute t. So the question becomes integration of 1 minus t square whole square dt. Now this can be further simplified using the formula a minus b whole square. That is a square plus b square minus 2ab, and then you know that we can do the integration separately. So integration of 1 is t, integration of t power 4 is t power 5 divided by 5, integration of 2t square is minus 2 into t cube divided by 3, and then in place of t we can substitute sin x. So we get the final answer. I hope you understand this problem. Now we will move on to the next question. The next question is evaluate integration of sin x to the power of 7. Here we have one trigonometric function and its power is odd, so we can use this technique. What we can do is we can split the sin power 7x as sin x to the power of 6 into sin x dx. This sin x to the power of 6 can be written as sin square x whole cube into sin x dx. As you know very well, this sin square x should be written in terms of cos square x, so that we can write 1 minus cos square x whole cube sin x dx. You know that if we take cos x is equal to t, we can get sin x dx. That is the reason we converted sin square x in terms of cos square x. Now when we do the derivative on both sides, we get minus sin x dx is equal to dt, but we need sin x dx, so we can multiply both sides by minus sign. So sin x dx is equal to minus dt. Hence in place of sin x dx, we can substitute minus dt. In place of sin x, we can substitute in place of cos x, we can substitute t. So the question becomes minus 1 minus 2 minus integration of 1 minus t square whole cube dt, and then we can apply a minus b whole cube formula. That is a cube minus 3a square b plus 3ab square minus b cube, and then we can do the integration. It is a simple integration now. So after rewriting them, we get, after simplification, we are getting t power 6, integration of t power 6 minus 3 t power 4 plus 3 t square minus 1 dt, and then we can do the integration. Integration of t power 6 with respect to dt is we get t power 7 divided by 7 minus 3 into t power 5 divided by 5 plus 3 into integration of t square is t cube divided by 3 will get cancelled, so we get just t power 3, and then integration of minus 1 dt is minus t, and then in place of t we can substitute the corresponding value. Now we can move on to the next question. Evaluate integration of sine of 2x plus 1 whole cube dx. It is a sine function which is raised to the power 3. When the n is odd, we can split them into sine square 2x plus 1 into sine 2x plus 1. That is what is written. You know that now this sine square 2x plus 1 can be written in form of cos. So 1 minus cos square 2x plus 1 into sin 2x plus 1 dx. Now we will take this cos 2x plus 1 as t, and then when we do the derivative we are getting this. So finally we can say sin 2x plus 1 dx as minus dt by 2. So in this place we can substitute minus dt by 2. In place of cos 2x plus 1 we can substitute t. So the question becomes 1 minus t square into minus dt by 2. This minus half can be brought outside. So we have 1 minus t square, integration of 1 minus t square dt. The integration of 1 is t minus integration of t square is t cube by 3. This minus half has been multiplied inside it. So we get this. So in place of t we can substitute cos 2x plus 3. This is the final answer we are getting. I hope you understand these problems clearly. Thank you students. Thanks for your cooperation.